Hi! I most definitely didn't just put on a different outfit and do my hair slightly different so it doesn't look like I'm filming this on the same exact day. So as promised, here's another haul video because I bought a lot of crap. So, as I mentioned in my previous video, I went to the grand reopening of Fabulous Finds on Fulton by Assistance League. They had closed down their store for about a week and a half or 2 weeks in order to do some renovations, some spring cleaning, and to completely restock the store. The week before they closed, I also popped in and I picked up a few things for 50% off. The decor items that I picked up at this specific trip will be hauled in my thrifting and styling home decor video that's going to be coming out. It's kind of a big boy of a video since I'm having to do multiple projects and film it and show you guys a lot of it. It's going to be more time consuming than the normal haul videos. However, I am going to show you guys a couple of clothing items that I picked up during the 50% off sale and then the items that I picked up for their grand reopening. I got to meet up with fellow content creator and amazing human being Phoebe of The Dress Fiend, and I have to say she is probably one of the most sunny and joyful people I've ever met. I actually found out about the grand reopening from her Instagram story. I kind of knew about it a little bit, but I was enticed into going because there was a Gunny Sack dress at the store. And I saw it and I was like, oh my God, I'm going. So I rushed over to my husband. I'm like, I'm going tomorrow. I'm going. I said I wasn't gonna thrift again, but we have to go because Gunny Sacks. My dog is licking my foot right now. Hi. So we went and I just planned on picking up that one dress. However, I ended up shopping around a lot because someone else snagged the dress before I was able to at the beginning. Spoiler alert, I ended up getting it because it didn't fit her. It doesn't fit me either, but I need the money, so I'm gonna try to sell it. But I'll show you. Let's look at the other stuff first before I show you guys that dress. Shall we? After we went to Assistance League, I also popped into a Goodwill because I was already feeling in the zone. So I decided to pop over there. I actually didn't get that many things at this Goodwill. There was a lot more that I wanted to get. However, I was trying to limit myself because, good God, I spent a lot of money at Assistance League.
Like the write-off.
So I just picked up a few odds and ends that I couldn't leave without. Are you sniffing? Are you sniffing? She's keeping me company. She's my little assistant. All right, first we're gonna start with home decor before we jump into the clothing items that I picked up on this trip. The first items that I'm gonna show you, I actually don't have with me right now because I already styled them in my room. So I'm gonna be putting up clips that I got of those items. First, we have another frame. We have a cute little square frame, as well as a tiny little frame that I put some butterflies in. I don't know what I'm gonna put in the square frame yet. We'll see. I have it up on the wall without anything in it. I don't know if that's tacky. It's easy to take off. And then I also got another frame that I actually painted gold. I had a rattan frame before in that specific spot, but I've been going for more of a royal regency, dark academia, you know, all the words that I use in my video. Take a shot of water every time I say cottagecore. Don't, you'll die. So I decided to swap out those frames and I really like the way it looks. I also picked up these super cool tins. First we have this, I don't know, I think it's wafers what it says. It's backwards for me. And then that's the other side. Very cool. And then this was sitting with it and I thought it was so cool. It is a cigarette box. And speaking of frames, listen, I'm on a frame kick. This really cool Lenox white frame, very pretty. And I don't know what I'm gonna put in this one. I think I'm gonna put this one in the living room because I have a side table that doesn't have much on it. Then again, I don't keep much on it because cats, they knock things over. And then I just painted this one more gold. This one, it was more of like a silvery, like a dark gunmetal, but I added some gold with Rub and Buff just because I like gold. Next, I like to check out the art, although I'm out of focus right now. Hold on. Hey, hi. I'm here. I always like to check out the artwork when I'm at this store. They always have such good art. And I grabbed these two butterfly prints. These were $15 each, which is a little expensive, but honestly, I've been looking for stuff like this and I think I'm gonna put this in my living room because my living room, the walls are a little bare. So I think I'm gonna put these there and they are super pretty. Next, okay, so when I went over and got those prints, I did not see this. I was literally about to check out. I was checking out in line and I saw this out of the corner of my eye. I'm like, okay, continue bringing up my stuff. I'll be right back. And I grabbed this off the wall. This was the most, actually no, it wasn't the most expensive item. If you know, you know. If you've been watching my channel and seeing the things I've been hauling. Oh, I love this frame. Again, I might remove this from here. I'm not really, like, actually, I kind of like it, but also it's not really my style at the same time. I'm not sure. I kind of want to get another print of me and my husband to put in it. We actually have one in our hallway that I think is the right size. We would just have to move where the hanging thing is because it's more vertical. It's not more, it is vertical. And the frame that print is in isn't really my fave. It's just kind of basic brown. So I'm thinking I might put that in here. I also have this matte, like frame matting that our friends got us when we first got married. They all signed it and wrote a lovely note on it. Some of them wrote something obnoxious, but we're not gonna get into that. The picture that they had put in it wasn't the greatest picture. It was like a phone camera picture so I took it out and I saved it for the future. So that also fits in here. And then there'd be a picture in the middle. So I haven't quite figured out which I'm gonna do. If we do that one, we'll have to get a horizontal picture to put in it, and we don't have to move the little hanging thing. So let me know what you think, which I should do. This was $30, which is more expensive than the one back there and more expensive than the other one that I hauled, but I thought it was worth it because it's freaking gorgeous. They had some other really cool frames and art, but y'all don't want to know how much I spent. So I didn't get anything else. Next up, we're gonna do clothes and accessories. Now, these first 3 items I picked up during the half off sale. And first I'm gonna start with the belt. Oh, backwards. And I specifically got it for this really cool buckle, and I like this style of belt. It works really well with Ren Fair stuff. And I wasn't a big fan of this taupey gray, but actually it works really well with an outfit that I'm planning for a future photo shoot. So I'm gonna get some use out of this. I really like it. Next, we have another blousey blouse. It's another 80s blouse. This one's really cool. It's black, but it has like I don't really know what that's called, but it looks really good on. I didn't try it on when I was there because I was in like the type of mood not to try on clothes. Next, again, me thinking about autumn, is this beautiful bright orange corduroy. I mean, it could be worn as a jacket, it can be worn as a shirt, but it has some really cool embroidery on the pocket. I'm actually planning on wearing this for a lookbook come autumn time. I already have an outfit planned out for that. Next, we're going to be getting into the clothes from the grand reopening. We have this beautiful quilted patchwork jacket. Oh my gosh. When I grabbed it off the rack, a bunch of ladies that were around me were like, oh my God, that's so cute. And I was like, I grabbed it, it's mine. And it's a little bit too big for me, but I kind of like things to be a little bit loose on me. I wish it had pockets, but I'm thinking I can thrift some remnants. Like sometimes I'll see like quilting remnants, like leftover quilting fabric that people didn't use. I'm thinking I might make some bucket pockets just to put on the side, just so there's like a little, and then put a little button on it. It'd be so cute. Next, I have been on the hunt for the perfect slip dress. This isn't a slip dress though. This is just a cami, but it kind of has that look of the slip dress that I've been looking for. So I figured I would get some use out of this. I really love the lace detailing and the sheen. It's very, very cute and can be worn under specifically things with a deep V because I don't like to show my chest. So having this as an option to like kind of for modesty, it's a good option. It's a lot nicer than the camis that I actually own, like the crappy Target ones that are like pilled and stained. So this will be really nice to have, but I do want to get a full slip similar to this as well. So I'm going to be on the hunt. If not, there's one on my Instagram wish list that I'm probably going to end up buying once I have the money to. So there is one more home decor item that I forgot because it was stuck with the clothes. There's this really cute pillowcase. I realize that it's a little bit smaller than the pillows that I have, but I mean, it wouldn't be too complicated to either make a pillow out of some scrap fabric, because I do have some scrap white fabric, or to just get like a small, like I could thrift another like basic pillow at some point, because I always find really cool pillows or just basic pillows at the thrift store. And then next, we have this super cute purse with floral embroidery and beading, and I believe it's fossil. Yep, it's fossil. I'm pretty sure it's genuine fossil. It has the key that goes with it, which I really like. This will be a really nice bag for spring and summer. I'm already using the one that I hauled and thrifted before, the floral one. That's one I've been carrying every day besides my Echo Susie bag, but this will be really nice as well. I've never really been a purse gal. I seriously carried the same backpack purse for 2 years straight and never changed it until it was starting to look really grody. And that was pretty recently when I started getting some free bags for being an influencer. Can we not call me that? Like, honestly, I'm not even that big anyway, so I don't think we can really even say that. Next up, we have another frilly blouse. I had thrifted a similar one from ThredUp in my previous video. This one has really cool ruffly details on the collar, got daisies on it, and I don't think I tried this one on. I was just like, yeah, I like this. It looks like it'll fit, so I grabbed it. And this is by Levi, not too shabby. And then I found this really cute 90s shirt dress. It totally could, I think it's 90s, could be 80s too. There's shoulder pads, which could either mean early 90s or late 80s. Who knows? It reminds me more of early 90s, to be honest, but it's super cute. Reminds me of something my mother would have worn in the 90s. She had style. She was very, very cute. She still is. If you're watching this, Mom, I love you. I really like the style of this. It's very flowy, very airy, and it fits perfect. And I actually grabbed this when I thought I wasn't gonna get the Gunny Sack dress because I was like, I have to find an equivalent. And that's why I kept shopping, because I was like stalking the girl who had picked it up. I wasn't stalking her. I was just waiting to see when she would try it on to see if it would work for her or not. And then she ended up coming up to me after because she knew I was after it too. And she's like, yeah, it doesn't fit. You can try it on. I don't really, she ended up leaving. So I was like, okay, let me show you. Let's look at that. Because I know y'all have been waiting for that. Da 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 da. Here she is. So freaking dreamy. Oh my God. This is what motivated me to go that day. This is what got me out of bed that morning. But does it fit? No, it is far too small. It is a size 5. I think when it comes to gunny sacks, I'm either a 9 or an 11. I have like a 34 to 35 inch bust, 27 to 28 inch waist, 28 if I want to be comfy and not feel like I'm gonna die. And this is like 24 inch waist, 30 inch bust. It is massively too small, but I did buy it and I feel bad. Again, I bought it even though it was too small. And it was, I'm not gonna say the price, but it was a really good price for gunny sacks. And my intention is I'm gonna sell it. And the thing is, before you say, hey, why would you buy, like, resellers, man, these days they're swooping up the good vintage and selling it for profit. But keep in mind, I am unemployed. I've had issues finding work and then staying in jobs because of my mental health. I've been struggling a lot. I know on the internet I seem jolly and happy and woohoo life, but so I bought it with the intention of reselling it or possibly trading it for my dreamy. And I haven't had any bites yet, but I'm hoping to get a pretty good price for it. Since I have some trips planned, both for my friend's getting married and I'm going to her bachelorette party, and then I'm going on that collaborative photography trip. I do need money to pay down my debts because I put everything on a credit card. I am not responsible, guys, but you know, and I just did a drawing commission too, so I'm trying to like earn money to pay for all of this. So this is part of that. All right, so let's move on to the Goodwill stuff, shall we? I've been chatting for far too long. As with the other items, I have a few things that I have already styled. First, I'm gonna show you guys the table runner that I found. It's a really beautiful tapestry print table runner with pink details on it, and I really like it because the base colors are very pinky, very, usually when you find decor that's in that tapestry print, it's like more muddy, more like, you know, the Tuscan mom, like dark, I don't know, earthy tone. I kind of like that style, but also a little bit more fresh and modern version of that, which is what I'm trying to incorporate, so I don't look like an old Italian grandmother in my decor with all these like gold frames and stuff. So I really like that. It's very fairy core, and it very much lends itself to my current style, and I was very excited to find it. So I already put it in my room. Next, I also found a globe, which I've been wanting another globe. I have one over here, but I really like this one. I've been seeing some at that antique fair that I've been going to. However, I didn't want like a full-size globe because they're just, I don't want large things that I have to find room for, you know? Little baby. So I like little things like this, and this one's really cool because it has like the antique looking wood and it's that old pale green style, whereas my other one is more that dark green style. So this one is very cool, and it's slightly bigger but not too big. Next, I went to the book section and they had this really beautiful set of classic literature books. There was a whole, like I said, it was a huge set and they were $3.99 each. I feel bad separating the set, but there were already a few of them missing. I think volume 2 and volume 5 were missing. So I guess I don't feel too bad, but I was gonna get 2 or 3, but at this point I had spent so much freaking money at Fabulous Finds that I was like, okay, you can get 1. And maybe I'll check next time I go once I recoup a little bit financially. If they still have some next time I go, maybe I'll pick up a few more, who knows. But I'm preparing myself for the fact that they will all be gone. There were a few items, again, I tried like I wanted when I was there, but I put them back because I was like, okay, we need to control ourselves, show a little self-control. Like there was this oval mirror that I found that had like a gold frame similar to the one that I found before, but the frame was a little less ornate and it was made of plastic. I didn't really like the frame that much, to be honest, so I did put it back. But afterward, I realized that it might have been the perfect size to put into the one that I got last time, because if you've been following me on TikTok, you will know that the Be Our Guest wording is permanently etched onto the glass. And I've been trying to find a way to cover that up. And I am very mad at myself that I didn't think of that when I was in the store, because it was $3. The mirror was $3 and it probably was the perfect size. So that's fun. Maybe I'll try going back in a few weeks and seeing if it's still there. I doubt it. It's already been a week. Probably not there. I got a book. I also got one of these wall doohickeys. I don't know what these are called. Scones, blah, 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 things. I was hoping they would have a set because I have a set that I got at the antique fair last month that I really love, and I got them for like $1 each. This one was $3.49, but there was just one, but this one's really cool. I might repaint it. It's a little too bronzy for me. I need to find a space for this. I don't know where to put it. So I have another set in my living room that are brown, which I might repaint gold. Who knows? We'll see. I'll find a spot for it. There's plenty of wall in this house I can plaster things on. I'm a maximalist. Every inch of wall will be covered by the time I'm done, by the time I die. Thank you guys so much for watching my haul videos, and I promise there will be less haul videos from now on. I do want to focus more on crafting and DIYing and spend a little less time shopping. However, I may in the future go thrifting again with other people like Sarah Jones or Phoebe, or because I want to do some collaborations with other creators. So you may see some more thrift with me's and hauls in the future, but I'm going to try to make it focused more on like themes and such, like thrifting cottagecore, thrifting specific things like challenges and stuff. So we shall see. Let's just roll with the punches, man. Just go with the flow. Thank you guys so much again for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you hit the plus. I'm thinking of TikTok. Hit the like button. That's what I'm thinking of. And it really helps me out. I'm almost to 1,000 subscribers. I think at the time of recording this, I'm at like 815. And don't forget to follow me on Instagram and TikTok. And I also have a Ko-fi, I think is how you say it. I said it wrong in my last video, account. If you would like to contribute to future projects, whether they're videos or photography, all of the things, you know, you can contribute. And then I'm going to be posting behind the scenes, before and afters of my photos and editing, sneak peeks for all my content on there every single day. I try to update it daily. Anywho, love you guys so much. Have a great rest of your day. Bye-bye.